Well, I just got done taking my test for the electrical apprenticeship. You know, I realized this is a good thing. I'm glad I'm doing this. Let me just go on a record and say whatever test I just took was not what I was studying for. But it's almost more advanced than what I was accustomed to. But the cool thing is, between the pipe fitters union and the electrical union, you're allowed to take these tests every 3 months, right? And so, as I discussed before, I didn't pass the plumbers and pipe fitters union test because of mechanical ability, that section, and it was very like the narrowest of margins. I'm almost certain if I take it again, which that was the first time I took it, if I take it again, I'll pass it because I know what to study for now. And the math wasn't as advanced as this one. This one, they asked for algebra, right? Some kind of algebra to qualify. But I'm almost certain that is Algebra 2 status that I was taking. And then there's the reading comprehension. It's like, by the time I took that section, I was pretty deflated and tired. And I just half-assed it. Then, I kind of just glazed through it because I know I didn't pass the math section. I didn't have enough time to solve. The time, if I had more time, yeah, I could probably solve it, but very limited amount of time. 45 minutes. You had to do 33 questions, and I took way too long on some of them. So needless to say, I don't believe, and it would be a shocker, because I literally had to guess on more than half that math section, algebra section of the electrical test. And that doesn't look good. That's like 25% chance of you getting each question right, you know. Collectively, I don't know. I don't think I passed. But I'll tell you what, now I know what to study for. I'm not just going to study algebra. I got to study probably some Algebra 2 and some geometry. So, good thing is I could take it every 3 months. They already have my information. I just got to come in there every 3 months and apply and then take it. So, it's not all bad. It's a learning experience. It is my first time taking these 2 tests, so I know what to do in 5 weeks when I take the pipe fitter test again. And then I know what to study for the next 3 months for the electrical exam. So I'm not completely bummed out because this was all like preliminary, right? I didn't know what to expect, and man, was I slapped in the fucking face. It's good shit though. It's nice, it's not life or death, yeah, things are going to be delayed, and I just got to go through the process again and take these exams. And you know what I told my wife earlier? I go, I'm going to take these fucking tests over and over and over again because I can. It's allowed until I pass. Plain and simple. In the meantime, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, right? I have 5 applications to fill out of some government jobs that I qualify for. Government meaning local municipalities. City of Reedley, City of Sanger, one for County of Madera, one for City of Madera, one for County of Fresno. So I got these jobs kind of in my sights. I qualify for them. I'm going to apply for them in order of deadline. And yeah, and then I'm just gonna, in between and when I can, I'm gonna study for these exams. So I'll find out by tomorrow, if not by Friday, how I did on the electrical exam. And I don't think it's gonna be very good. I mean, even on the reading comprehension, even though if I had the time and just read it, and I half-assed it, because I was like, I kind of, like I said, I deflated, I accepted my fate, and that wore me the fuck out, like mentally. It was something else. Well, you know, when you go in there and you just know it's above your, you know, it's above what you know. You go in there and, you know, yeah, I took algebra and I passed it, but you know how long it's been since I've taken algebra? And then you go in there and you find out it's more like algebra 2 and geometry, you know, maybe even a little trigonometry. So, but I recognize a lot of the stuff is just remembering how to simplify some of those things. So if you go in and you want to take the electrical apprenticeship exam, study algebra 2, study geometry. 33 questions in 45 minutes you gotta do. So yeah, I know what I gotta do now. So I'm not totally bummed out. I'm accepting it, and I'm gonna move on and move forward, you know, and I know what to do. So anyway, that's my report. Lot of stress for nothing. So now you know, it's all about preparation and practice, and I feel better, like I can breathe now. I might even be able to sleep well tonight. So yeah, so right now what's on my plate is I'm just gonna apply for these 5 jobs, you know, probably 2 a day, you know, 1 every other day, whatever. There's 2 that are kind of due in a couple days, so I should probably do those 2 tomorrow. The next 3 I'll fill out over the weekend. The cool thing is, I think they're under the same kind of database website, you know, where all these local municipalities, they kind of, they're all associated with this. So I think I might only have to create an account and then fill out my information, just click, 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 click. I hope that's the case, because every single one of those websites looked alike. So I think they're all in cahoots. So that would be awesome. Then I could just apply for all of them tomorrow, right? Anyway, going back to work tomorrow. When I get home, I'm gonna fill out this application, and then I'll go pick up Roman. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point, because I have my books I'd like to show you. Yeah. All right. Take care, peeps. God bless.